Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of k if we have k cubed minus k square is equals to 18, and we solve this problem for all the values of k. So here you see that this is cubic equation, so it means that this equation has 3 roots or less or equals to 3 roots, so that we need to find all that 3 roots of the given equation. So here first we need to focus into the right hand side, and here we have this is 18, so we move this 18 into the left hand side, and it will be written as this is k cubed minus k square. This is plus 18. When we move it into the left hand side, it will becomes minus 18, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here further in the next step we need to break this minus 18 as because we know about that minus 18 is equals to minus 27 plus 9. So here we write this minus 18 as in this form. So the reason of choosing these two numbers is that because here we have one number is cubic and other is square number, so here we need to choose any two numbers in which we can convert the one number is into the cubic form and other into the square form. So this is minus 27 cubed, and we write it as minus 3 cubed, and plus we write this 9 as 3 square. Okay, so here we rewrite this minus 18 as in this form, and it will be written as k cubed minus k square, and we write it as this is minus 3 cubed and plus 3 square. So we replace this value minus 18 here. Okay, and now we need to make the pair of cubic term with cubic term and square term with square term. So we have the cubic term is this is k cubed minus, now from here we have the cubic term is this is 3 cubed, and here we need to take common negative sign from both of these two terms, and after taking common this we will get here this is k square minus here we get minus 3 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need to use the nice two formulas in which the one is cubic and other is square formula. You know about that if we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b, and the second formula which we need here is the cubic formula, and it is a cubed minus b cubed is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. So in the first term we use the cubic formula, and in the second term we use this square formula. Okay, so here first we use the cubic formula into the first term, and after applying this formula our first term is written as, so first you have a minus b, here our a is a and b is 3, so it will be written as k minus 3 times of this is k square plus k into 3 plus 3 square, and minus in the second term we use the square formula, and it will be written as k minus 3 times of k plus 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need to take common k minus 3 from here, and when we take common k minus 3 we get the remaining values are, so from here we get k square plus 3k plus this 3 square becomes 9, and when we take common k minus 3 from here we get this is minus times of k plus 3, we multiply this negative sign on both of these two terms, and it will becomes minus k minus 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need more simplification, and it will be written as k minus 3 into this is k square, and this is 3k minus k becomes 2 times of k, this is 9 minus 3 becomes 6, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here further in the next step we need to divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write k minus 3 equals to 0, and the second case is we write k square plus 2k plus 6 is equals to 0. So from here we easily get the value of k is equals to 3, and you see here this is the quadratic equation, and here we need to use the quadratic formula to solve this equation. So here for quadratic formula we need to write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b equals to 2, and c equals to 6. And we state the quadratic formula as k equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is the our quadratic formula. And here we need to substitute the values of a, b and c. So when you put all of these values here, it will becomes, so we have k equals to minus b, the value of b is 2, it will becomes minus 2 plus minus square root of b square, the value of b is 2 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 6, and it is divided by 2 times of a. So here our a is equals to 1. And further in the next step we need more simplifications here, and it will be written as this is minus 2 plus minus square root of this is 2 square becomes 4 minus here we have this is 4 times of 6, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 becomes here 2. And now here in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as minus 2 plus minus square root of, here we need to take common 4 inside the term, and when you take common this it will be written as 1 minus 6, and it is divided by 2. And now here further in the next step we need more simplification, and it will be written as this is minus 2 plus minus, here we apply square root sign separately on both of these two values, and when we apply square root sign on 4 it will be written as square root of 4 into square root of 1 minus 6 becomes here minus 5 square root, and it is divided by 2. So in the next step we have this is minus 2 plus minus, we know that square root of 4 becomes here 2, and here you see that negative sign appears inside the square root sign, it will becomes iota, and we write this is square root of 5 into iota, and it is divided by 2. So this is the values of k, and here we write our answer into the simplified form. So for this we need to break this fraction, and it will be written as minus 2 over 2 plus minus this is 2 times of square root of 5 divided by 2 into iota. Okay, this is cancelled out by this one, and we get here k is equals to minus 1 plus minus this 2 and this 2 are also gone, and we get here square root of 5 into iota. Okay, so these are the other two complex roots of the given equation, and the third root is the real root, and that is k equals to 3, which we can find in the start of the problem. So this is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.